The moment I saw this question, I asked myself a lot of questions, like what have I been, what content have I been consuming? Because this is the question. Hi, ladies. I am sleeping with my stepmother, and she has not seen her periods for 1 week. I am worried of what it will do to my dad, though he is always traveling. Please advise. There is nothing to advise you at this point. What contribution could we make? Because you have been sleeping with your mother figure, you know? She is your stepmother.
You've been sleeping with your father's wife.
Whether your father has been around or he has been traveling or he has been neglecting his wife, at no point should you have felt that it was your responsibility to take care of your stepmother's sexual needs. So this is all on you, okay? And we had this discussion before the cameras came on, and people were like, the dad will never know he's not the real father. What do you mean? You will know. Your stepmother will know. As in, you really can't do this man dirty behind his back. And then on top of that, you add the burden of a new child on him and not tell him anything. That is wicked. As in, where does your wickedness end? I have no advice for you. I just want to see how it plays out for you. I have no advice.
It's really tricky. I don't know. For me, it's a question of how do you sexualize your own mother? Because she is your mother, step or otherwise. She's still your mother. How do you look at her and you go like, damn, I could hit that? It's that's a little bird in your brain that needs to be checked out. There's some screws somewhere that maybe came off a little bit here and there, and yeah, you need to get that sorted. But quick reaction, if it was me, honestly, I would probably not have that baby. This is your time to put on your big boy pants and tell your stepmother, ain't no way, we gotta stop this reggae.
This child.
You can't have that child. What are you going to be? Uncle dad? Do you know what I mean? Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Bro, uncle dad. It's actually brother dad.
What quality of life are you giving to this child?
What are we doing here? It's just wild. If I were you, that's where I'd start. Just first of all, confirm that she's actually pregnant, because sometimes it's just an oopsie.
Yeah.
Women's bodies they just do what they want to do sometimes. So it could just be a little bit of a mismatch here and there, and then she could get her period after. So confirm. Is she pregnant? Is she not pregnant? If she is pregnant, she needs not to be pregnant. That's where I'd start. Then after that, baby boy, you need to move out. Well, actually, how old are you?
How old are you? You know?
Because we can't be over here giving you advice and telling you to move out and you can't even sustain yourself.
And
now
you
you've
refuse to
ruined your
believe
whole
that you're
life.
a 30-year-old man still living
With his
stepmother,
dad,
so-
which means you're pretty young. You need
Wow.
to start figuring out how to distance yourself from your stepmom. I don't know. Jenga nyumba hapo nje. Me, I genuinely, I don't
What
know.
do you mean? Move to another country.
I think you need to stay away from this person, because I even question her morals. Why is she sleeping with a young man like this? Why is she sleeping with her son? You know, it's giving Oklahoma. It's giving
It's predatory behavior.
it is predatory behavior, especially if you're young. Technically, it is. How old are you? Me, I just want to know how old you are first, and then let's talk from there. But make sure she's pregnant. If it is a pregnancy, please undo this pregnancy. Unfortunately, this is a fetus deletus, and I can't give you any better
Wow,
advice,
wow,
honestly.
wow.
It is the reality, because how are you going to live?
We cannot endorse that message live on air.
I'm
But
giving
yo,
an opinion, and that's my opinion. And honestly, it should be maybe, honestly, this is a tough one.
It's really a lot.
It's really tough, but just make sure she's pregnant first.
I hope you're of legal age.
I really
because
do,
not,
because if you're underage,
it's not a fantasy, it is predatory
this
behavior.
is predatory and statutory rape.
Exactly.
You
Oh,
and I
my
know we
God.
look at it differently because it's a boy.
Yeah.
If it
but
was a girl, we would probably be giving very different advice. But honestly, you were preyed upon.
yeah.
And even when you think you're the one who initiated this relationship, I'm sorry to tell you that this is an adult. This is a grown woman who has made commitments to your father and now is allowing herself to sleep with you. You know, it's very
It's
concocted.
twisted.
It's
My God.
it's very messy. Honestly, there are so many things we need to understand. But let's start with, how old are you, babe? How old are you, baby boy? Because, yeah, we need to, there's a lot we need to break down here. How old are you? Is she actually pregnant? And if she is, what are you going to do? Because even me, I need you to give advice. I generally don't know. It's
Are you
difficult.
now going to take your father's wife as your wife?
Is it, how old are you? No, let's just start with how old you are, because this is the advice we need to understand your age. If you're underage, we need to have a very difficult but very necessary conversation. If you are above the age of 18, it still is a conversation we need to have, but we need to look at it from there first, I think. That's our show. Unfortunately, we won't have time to do a Wellness Wednesday, but trust me, tomorrow, same time, same place, come through and we will have a conversation. If you do have any advice for this young man, please let us know on 0770-729-366. We shall relay the information tomorrow. Till tomorrow, my name's Kathomi.
My name is Torife, and I'll see you tomorrow.